to test out the new mods today. The throttle body and the lid. So letting the car warm up. I'm gonna take a quite slight cruise first and then let everything get warmed up. So just want you guys know, get on it too much. Just cruising, my wife and I, in the Z06 trying to get it warmed up. But I do hear a little bit of whine at some RPMs. But we're about to get on a tollway, see if we can open up a little bit, see if we can hear some whine. Alright guys, my driving impression of the mods, which is a ported throttle body for Mamo Motorsports and the aftermarket supercharger lid, is I'll say for sound, I'll probably give it a C+. It did increase the supercharger amount a little bit, like really small in certain gears with the music off. You can hear it a little bit, but it's not nowhere close to Hellcat. So don't expect that if you buy the mod. From a look standpoint, it looks really good at car shows. I haven't tested it out, but it looks really good from car shows. So from a look standpoint for the lid, A+. For the throttle body, that is a whole nother story. That is definitely a great mod. The car it was already fast. It's even faster. I don't know, a combination of the lid and the throttle body makes it scary fast. Again, I didn't really get on it too per se because the tires are still cold, and it's probably about 50 degrees here in Houston, so it warmed up a little bit. It was 30s earlier, but definitely a lot faster. So seat of pants filling is probably every bit, because with the throttle body and also for the lid, I probably say about 20, 25, maybe 30 extra horsepower. At least that's what it feel like, if not more. But definitely a lot faster. It's throughout the power band. It definitely takes off the way it should, and I have no complaints. Great job with the throttle body. No check engine lights, which is the most important thing for me. I didn't buy the car. I mean, I didn't buy the mods for the. Obviously, I would love to have a little bit louder supercharger whine, but it is a little bit. Like I said, it's tiny little bit. You can hear when you're driving with the music off. I had the windows up, so I heard a little bit, but it's nowhere close to Hellcat. So if you want a Hellcat whine, then you got two options. I think you can either get a Hellcat or you can get a Terminator Mustang 0304 Cobra. It's probably only two things that I think sounds remotely, or if you have a GT, probably a Whipple supercharger for Mustang GT. Well, the Whipple probably sounds that way too, but I think supercharger is probably just too small to really have that type of sound. So I'm not really disappointed, because I think because of the performance aspect of it makes up a big difference, that I'm not disappointed. I mean, in the looks of the supercharger lid versus, you know, being different from any other Corvette, I wanted to make sure that I stand out. You know, not really a cars and coffee thing, but I guess stand out from cars and coffee, and I want to personalize my car. I did the red interior, red and black, so it kind of matches that red interior. But I really wanted to pay homage to my 02 C5 Z06 and my 2013 427 convertible with the red engine covers. I love that. I wish that the supercharger lid for the Z06 all of them came red to carry on that tradition. That would have been pretty cool. So I don't know what. Obviously the C8 Z06 not gonna do that. So I wish it just had red valve covers. That would be super sweet, and it carried on a tradition from the C5, C6, 427. I just wish it had red valve cover, so I changed that. So the engine, the supercharger lid is red, and that's the way I like it. So super happy with the mods. All right, guys, take care. Hope it helps, and like, follow the channel. If you have any other questions, let me know. And again, most important thing is I have new gaskets set for the 4 on top, the O-rings on top of it, and new gasket for throttle body. Bolted down to what the service bulletin said for GM, and no issue so far. No check engine lights. Not running funny. Is running like it should, even better. So super happy with the mods. All right, take care.